Alright, so this video is for the people out there getting gang stalked or followed or watched, whatever you want to call it. And this is just to remind you that you're not going crazy or anything like that. It's actually happening for real, for real. And how do I know that? Because it's been going on with me for a while. I mean, I caught on to it. I mean, I've been aware about it for a while now. Couple years, but I kind of played dumb because for the same reason. I'm like, yo, what's going on? And yeah, man. And I'm just here to tell you that it's defeatable. A lot of people get, they start thinking that they're going crazy. Other people think that they're out to get them. No, they're not out to get you. They're just there because they don't like pretty much how you are as a person. That's been in my experience. I can't really talk for other people's experience, but in my experience, it's been like that. It's been pretty much like, since for me, I always keep to myself, I always mind my business. I really don't interact with that much people for the same reason that I'm always working, doing something, and, and sometimes people don't like that, certain people, like, they're like, oh, this guy thinks you're too good. Or, like, people start thinking bad things for some reason. Like, you don't want to hang out, this and that. But it's not that. It's just that, like, sometimes there's other things to do that gotta be done, And yeah, I guess they have something wrong with them, that to the point where they literally organize to, like, see you do bad, just because they can't withstand somebody saying no to them. In my experience, I mean, I had a bunch of people follow me around, and some of them were like, I don't want to say like names or anything like that, but like some were like public workers, that get paid by the city and stuff like that. So it gets weird, and yeah, but you're not crazy, that's for sure. You're not crazy. uh Pretty much what I've done to pretty much like let them know that I know that I really don't care, and that they're just wasting their time. So I just do myself. I just keep working on myself. I keep doing my own things. Uh, I keep going to work, and I'm sure you notice that those motherfuckers learn your routine. They learn your routine and they try to set you up on your own routine, like making you be late for work by doing fake accidents. And like, trust me, these people, they will literally fake accidents just to like screw you over, and or to delay you or stuff like that. That's been in my experience. That's why I try to keep it at random too. Like, one of the other things too you have to watch out is your friends. Unfortunately, I had like 2 or 3 people that were actually sent by the gang stalkers, and they were pretending to be my friends. So you gotta, if you're getting gang stalked, you gotta watch out for that too, because that's one of their techniques they do, just to keep up with you, see where you're going or what you're gonna do, this and that, uh and one of the most important things that I do recommend, if you want to kind of make them stop following you around, or at least think it twice, is record them. record them record everything weird that happens. Get a dash cam and just record everything. And an example, if if you know what if you're with your friends or family and you know you're getting watched or something like that, uh try to think what the stalkers are trying to do to you, so you can call it out. Because one of the things I would do, an example, like when I knew I was getting followed, I would pretty much call out the car with my friend. I'd be like, hey, you know what, like I bet you this car is gonna do this and it's gonna try to make us crash. And yeah, pretty much, the car will come out of nowhere and try to make us crash, this and that. And my friends were like, yo, how the fuck you know that, this and that? Like, you're a wizard? I'm like, nah, bro. It's just like, I already know their fucking tactics. Like, that's why it's always good to play dumb and not assume things and kind of learn what the stalkers are trying to make you do. Like, if they're trying to make you crash, or if they're just like following you around, or they like copying whatever you're doing. Because that's the other technique they use. They dress like you. It's because they want to be you. Like, they like you, but they don't accept that they like you. So they're trying to make you switch up on yourself so they can kind of steal your style or stuff. And to a certain degree, steal your image. I don't know why, but they be doing that. And some of them be practicing witchcraft, to be honest. Like, they be on some fucking energy stuff. Because like, I've done a little bit of research, and uh according to certain beliefs, like, if someone has good luck, and to I don't know what it is, but to a point where you can kind of like steal their good luck or something, their good luck, because you know how they say good luck rubs off, something like that. So, because the other thing I would notice, like, I had a lot of good luck with the lottery scratchers, and I started to notice that, and they would try to steal my winnings. Like, they would literally wait outside of stores or stuff like that, and whenever I would show up, they will go in the store first than me, and they will wait for it. Like, I just never recorded it because I wanted to learn them. Like, I wanted to learn them so I can expose them. Because if they're doing it to me, they're probably doing the same tactics to other people that are not aware of it. You feel me? So I didn't want to record them and scare them off. And so pretty much, they will go in the store. I will go in behind them, and they will buy lottery tickets, and like, and sometimes I will see that they would win because they would head out, they would scratch it, or sometimes they would scratch the lottery ticket inside the store, sometimes they would scratch it outside of the store, but they would come in and they would exchange it, like kind of like, oh shit, like, they got the winning ticket. So I'm like, damn, these guys are like literally waiting for me, just because I always would buy lottery tickets, and I would get good luck. So I don't know if they're like, if that's some sort of energy work, and but that's one of their tactics. They have multiple tactics. Another tactic that they use pretty much is they try to gaslight you. And like, in my apartment, they were gaslighting me, like, every time I came out of my apartment. Like, every time I would come out of my apartment, pretty much the first times, like the first month, 2 months, everything was normal in my apartment, And after like 2 months, when I moved there, because I already had moved from another place, because someone actually went in there and stole my stuff. And you should be careful with those gang stalkers too, because sometimes they do that shit. Like, they'll learn your schedule, and if you live alone, they go in your house and fuck with your stuff too. Because at first, before they stole from me, they pretty much they will move things around the house, And for me, since I will live by myself and I'm always busy working, in my head I was like, oh, I probably just left it like that, Like, I probably moved and don't realize it. But after a while, like, they stole some of my jewelry and everything made sense now. Like, oh, okay, like, these guys, I'm guessing they had one of those keys, so they hired somebody to open the door, but there was never signs of break-ins, And and pretty much, yeah, like, I moved out and I moved to the new apartment. So in this one, it was normal for the first 2 months or so. But after that, it just got weird, you know. Like I think I don't know what they told the neighbors, or I don't know what was going on, but they were pretty much keeping track of when I came out of my apartment, you know. Like if I would come out of my apartment, someone would come out at the same time too. And if whenever I would arrive to my apartment, like somebody would go up the elevator with me, and it was on an everyday basis. You know, it wasn't just like, oh yeah, like once or twice a week. Nah, it was every day. Every time I came in, every time I came out. So I was like, okay, these guys are trying to play games. And but I never cared because, you know, like I was always working and stuff. So my mind was somewhere else. And my mind was on my money. But pretty much, like they would follow me. They would try, like an example, whenever I would turn into a corner to leave my apartments, they would try, like, come out of nowhere and try and get me to run them over, or like a car would come out of nowhere and stuff like that. It's a lot of baloney, but just know that these gang stalkers, they're just jealous of you. Uh, to a certain degree, they want to be like you. And or to another degree, they're just mentally ill. Cause who organizes other people, or who joins other people in the harassment of someone else, you know? Like for me, I don't see it as harassment because I have thick skin, you know, like I grew up in poverty, like and I work in the construction industry for like 10, 11 years. So right there, you know, like every day is just cuss words every time. Well, not in a bad way, just in a way to joke around, you know? Or a lot of jokes are passed around there. So when that started happening to me, I was like, what the fuck? Like, of course I was confused, but pretty much, you know, like I wasn't scared for the fact that I'm like, you know, like I've been through stuff too, you know? So yeah, I was just kind of confused, like, what the fuck is going on? You know, like, it's never happened to me. And the major question was, like, am I imagining this, or is it like for real, you know? So, but a lot of people get scared, you know? A lot of people they go into panic mode. A lot of people think they're going crazy. But nah, it's not that. It's just that they're hating, man. Nah, and this channel is pretty much, I'm dedicated to the gang stalking aspect of it, you know? Cause a lot of people don't know what's going on and they think they're going crazy, but nah, you're not going crazy. It's part of the programming.